Well, hi guys, Mark here. We're here at Poole Moto again in the south of England, and today we've got the absolutely stunning Cfmoto 675Sr-R for you. Stay tuned. Well, hi guys, Mark here. I'm really pleased today to be bringing you an exclusive UK review of the all-new Cfmoto 675Sr-R. So we just run through this amazing looking sports bike, just run through all the specifications, and then we'll take it for a test ride here in the beautiful countryside here in Dorset in the south of UK. Again, many thanks to Poole Moto for lending me this bike. So all the specifications, just quickly run through them. Price on this, absolutely exceptional, £6,999 on the road. And I mean, what you're getting here, the level of fit and finish, the spec of this bike, the way it goes, it's incredible value for money. Star of the show is the 675cc triple engine that we all love. You know, if you've ever ridden like a Triumph Street Triple 675, it's that kind of feel. It's got good bottom end power, comes alive in the mid-range and really screams to the red line. Fantastic soundtrack with that underslung exhaust there. Very smooth, and then it kind of gets raw and aggressive as the revs build. So a fantastic engine. 94 horsepower at 11,000 RPM, and torque is 70 Newton meters at 8,250. Liquid cooled double overhead cam. 15 litre fuel tank on this. Tyres, 120 on the front, 180 on the rear, 17-inch wheels. These are CST tyres. Not tried these before, but in the quick ride over here, in the warm conditions today, they felt incredibly grippy, so very good. Seat for a sports bike, very comfortable as well. 810mm seat, very comfortable. Nice and narrow up here, so you can get your legs don't get splayed out. So take a look at me on the bike. I'm 5'7", 170 centimeters with a 30-inch inside leg, and I can easily get my legs down. So then you can compare that for yourself then. Okay, so 810mm seat height on this. I've got a 30-inch inside leg, and I'm pretty much flat-footed on it. So if you were a bit shorter than me with a bit of a shorter leg, you still be on sort of tiptoes, which would be fine. Bike feels very light when you sit on it. You sit right into this bike, and the clip-ons are a bit lower than the Zontez 703 Sport, so it feels a bit more sportier. It's definitely more of an aggressive riding position for sure. The Zontez is a bit more of an everyday. This is a bit more hardcore, a bit more focused, should we say. But beautiful build quality on the top yoke here. Leg position, typical sports. Nice little bend in my knee there, but again, it's all very sculpted into the tank. Very comfortable. The seat feels very comfortable. It's not like hard, but all in all, feels very, very comfortable for a sports bike. We've got fully adjustable KYB suspension, which feels superb, really sporty, very compliant as well. So I did review the Zontez 703 Sports last week. This is much the same performance, but it just feels a lot more sporty in the riding position. We'll go through that a bit more when we ride the bike. J-Juan brakes, 4-piston calipers, twin discs, radial mounted, absolutely eye-watering, super powerful brakes, really impressive. Up quick shifter. LEDs all round, 5-inch TFT, Bluetooth connectivity with the Cfmoto app. Does say on the website USB-C port, which is just under there. That's good. Comes with a 4-year parts and labour warranty, which is brilliant. Nothing at all under there apart from the OBD diagnostic port. Tyre pressure monitoring, again, which is really good. Assist and slipper clutch. But this, you know, the look of the engine looks fantastic. All the build quality, the paint. It's available in this sort of grey, which is my favourite. Also, it comes in black. But you've got this gull swing arm here. Beautiful detailing, adjustable rear suspension there. The top yoke is a work of art. Obviously there's your adjustable suspension, steering damper, absolute premium quality switchgear. Everything feels really nice. I've ridden a lot of the Cfmotos now, and this one is no exception. Adjustable traction control. I say absolutely brilliant fit and finish. The way this rides is utterly superb. It's smooth, potent, and very, very engaging to ride. So I'm sure you agree, guys, when I stand back, that is one very smart looking bike. Anyway, let's go for this test ride, shall we? Right then, Cfmoto 675Sr-R, but we just call it 675. How stunning is this? So for a sports bike, it feels really comfortable to me. You sit right into the bike, big tank here, knees are right into the tank. The clip-ons are here. Obviously on the Zontes they're a bit higher, but this is still comfortable, but much more of a focused racy position on this. So just going to run through all of the controls here. Assist and slipper clutch, which is super light, that's nice. Adjustable force span, headlight flasher, high beam, traction control number 1 or 2, up and down your menu, back, set, indicators and horn, function button, hazards, engine start, engine kill, fully adjustable suspension here, adjustable steering damper, nice touch, USB-C up under there, really nice TFT. But Cfmotos, they always exude quality, you know, the top yoke here, it's just really nice to look at. All the controls are very nicely made, nice plastic, nice and tactile. So let's have a look at this TFT, hopefully you can see that in the sun. So loads of information there, rev counter along the top, warning lights, you've got all your trips, voltage, range, temperature of the engine, fuel gauge, tyre pressure monitoring. If we hold the set button, it goes into the menu, so there's tons of information in there. That would almost be another video for all of that, but there's tons to set up in there which you can go into. So press the back button and back to that. So there we go, guys, there is the display, and we have a lovely triple to play with yet again. Gives that fantastic soundtrack even with the standard can. Superb. Anyway, let's try this out. Off we go. Well guys, welcome aboard the absolutely amazing Cfmoto 675Sr-R. So we're just going to run through the bike. The mirrors very clear. I can see a bit of my elbows, but on the whole they're absolutely fine. So this riding position is quite extreme, it's very focused, but you know, when you're in a sort of sports bike state of mind on the track, that sort of thing, you need a position like this. But to be honest, I've been on this for about an hour, and I could quite easily do a couple of hours on this, no problem. And I'm 55 years old, so it is pretty comfortable. The seat's very comfortable indeed. These J. Juan brakes are absolutely fantastic. We'll just try them out. Nothing behind. Oh, wow. They are absolutely knockout, those brakes. So 5 stars for those brakes. So quick shifter on the up only. This thing really does shift. It's got 94 horsepower, and that's plenty power for the roads. You know, you can use a lot of it without going too fast. This thing will probably still hit 150 miles an hour. So it's got a nice amount of power. Being a triple, it's got a great spread of power. You've got like the grunt of a twin with the reviness of an inline four. So I'm in top gear now. If I just open it up, it pulls very strongly. It feels absolutely brilliant in the corners. These CST tyres feel great. Back brake still bedding in, but that feels good. But just general cruising like this, top gear at the moment, 60 mile an hour, we're doing 4,000 revs, and it's super smooth. If I just down change, third gear, through that lovely slick gearbox, get the revs up a bit. Even at the higher revs, you just get like a bit of a rawness from the engine. It's still very smooth, sounds absolutely fantastic. The feel of the bike, the fit and finish, honestly it feels like a 12 grand motorbike or even more, and you're getting this for a shade under £7,000, which to me is an absolute steal. Suspension is very sporty. You can feel every single bit the bike's doing, but it's still compliant. You know, UK roads are very bumpy, and this is absolutely fine over the bumps. Yeah, those front brakes are absolutely knockout. Let's try those again. Wowee, they are phenomenal. Quick shifter on the up only, it's very, very slick. So that's superb. Just using the gearbox without the quick shifter, it's all up and down very smoothly, very positive and light. So first impressions on the 675, very good indeed. It feels very well screwed together. The performance is absolutely intoxicating. Really nice amount of power, 94 horsepower. It's very torquey, being a triple, and just like the, you know, the level of fit and finish, the way it rides, the way it looks, it's very, very good. You know, these Chinese manufacturers now, well, everything's made in China, isn't it? So we shouldn't really say that now. But they're really knocking the big four now. To me, these bikes like Zontes, Cfmoto, etc., they're really at the forefront now. They're making really good quality bikes. But this, if you're in the market for a mid-capacity sports bike, is a must ride. Anyway, let's take it through town up here. Right, we're just in town now. 30 mile an hour limit, third gear, just over 2,000 revs. Nice throttle response. There's no riding modes on this, and it's not ride-by-wire, standard cables. Very nice throttle response, not too sharp. Being a triple, it's going to easily take the higher gears. Let's put it into top gear at 30 mile an hour. Look at that, top gear, 30 mile an hour, and it pulls cleanly, no snatchiness in the drive. Fourth's its happy place. Can't feel any heat from the engine. It's a hot day today. Just going down that super slick gearbox, light as a feather, very light gearbox. I've got no wrist ache from this sporty position. It's quite a compact, crunched up position. You feel like you're quite hunkered down, but you know, these are sort of sports bikes built for the track, really. So just opening it up, using that lovely quick shifter. Super flexible, very, very smooth at the low rev. So absolutely perfect, sublime at the lower speeds, guys. Right, so what's the 675 like at the higher speeds on the dual carriageway? We're currently in top gear, and and we're doing just around 5,000 revs. If I open it up, it pulls like a freight train, very strong. And this thing corners like you just wouldn't believe. Very, very solid. The steering feels absolutely rock solid. Superb. Very good wind protection. Definitely a racer crouch on this, but going at this sort of speed, all the sort of weight's taken off my wrist. But very, very solid indeed. I just drop it down a couple of gears, get the revs up a bit. You just get like a little bit of roughness, rawness through the foot pegs, but nothing to worry about. Very smooth throughout on the whole. Super solid. Top speed of 150 odd miles an hour. This thing is a rocket. So all good. Just going to open it up a bit now through that lovely mid-range. This is one very fast bike. Gets up to speed very quickly. But God, doesn't it feel composed at the higher speeds? Little sports screen there, but doing a good job. You know, I'm leant over and it's going straight up over my head. Just show you how this thing pulls. I'm in 4th gear now, 5,000 revs, wide open. Very good. Second gear, open it up. Beautiful. What a noise. Beautiful triple sound. Superb handling. And the brakes are just totally addictive. I had a Daytona 675 many years ago, and this reminds me a bit of that, but obviously this is a lot more refined. Oh, this is amazing in the corners. Get this on a track, it would be absolute heaven. Down to 4th. Big bump there, bump. Open it up. Yeah. Lovely job. I'm in love. Where do I sign up? So guys, yet another incredibly good sports bike for the road at everyday money. This is an absolute 5-star amazing machine to ride, and they're going to be snapped up straight away, I'm sure, from dealers. Wow, what a piece of kit. Just listen to that engine. Nice and easy into 1st gear. Sorry, nice and easy into neutral. Right, I'm going to leave it with the indicators on with the high beam. So indicators in the mirrors, that's a nice touch. Super nice bright lights there, just what we like. I love this detail here, the light here, really smart. Give you a look at that. TFT. So tyre pressure monitoring showing 35 psi and 42, because obviously it's heated up a bit. Shows the tyre temperatures as well, 32 in the front at the moment and 44 degrees in the rear, about right. Wow, what a piece of kit that is. Steering damper, right, let's just see what this is like to push about. So very light off the side stand, decent solid side stand, and that's easy peasy to push about. It feels very light. So there you go guys, the Cfmoto 675Sr-R. An absolute weapon of a little machine. So let's just run round it, shall we? So very smart front there with all the LEDs. Do like that sort of detail where it goes through there with this here. Really good CST tyres, knockout brakes. The suspension is sporty, but yet really compliant. It's kind of got the best of both worlds, so that's superb. That engine, 94 horsepower, lots of torque, intoxicating soundtrack, fantastic. You know, okay, it may not have 150 horsepower like a litre bike would, or more, but for the road and just for pure fun, that's all you need. Really good. Beautiful detailing here on all the sort of castings, underslung exhaust, gull swing arm, high back end, comfortable. I really think that looks smart, don't you think? Do prefer it in the grey actually. Also comes in black. Nothing at all under there. Very impressed with those tyres. Quick shifter on the up only, works really smooth and slick. Gearbox, clutch, slick as you like. Sit seat there. Quality paintwork throughout. All the plastics look nice. You know, this, if it had Honda on the tank, you would think it's a Honda. They've really got good now. Cfmoto, one of my favourites. So yeah, that is a 5-star bike, sports bike for the road. For the money, it's a no-brainer. It's absolutely brilliant fun. You know, it's great fun, nice handling. I say I found that totally comfortable to ride myself. It's definitely more of a sporty position than the Zontes. The Zontes 703 is a bit more of an everyday sports bike. This is a bit more focused, but still comfortable. So absolutely brilliant guys. So please, there's going to be lots of comments on this one. Post your comments down below, give me a like, share and subscribe as always please, and I'll catch you again in a week or so for another exciting two-wheeled review. Who knows what it's going to be. Ride safe guys, all the best, bye for now.